The 10 fastest dog breeds in the world. Each race has its particularities, its strong points and its weak points. When it comes to speed, breeds belonging to the Greyhound group win the debates hands down. This is mainly explained by the fact that most of them have a morphology and a musculature cut for speed. Also, sighthounds are dolichocephalic. That is, they have a narrow, elongated head. This characteristic gives them stereoscopic vision, which allows them to clearly locate themselves in space and to pinpoint their prey and their direction with precision, even at very high speeds. The Greyhound, or English Greyhound. Also known as the Greyhound is the fastest dog breed in the world. Its representatives are used mainly as racing dogs and can exceed 70 km per hour, thanks to a so-called double suspension gallop. Furthermore, not content with being incredible sprinters, Greyhounds also have very good endurance. Used since antiquity for hunting, especially deer, fallow deer and wild boar, these dogs have impressive musculature and a very athletic silhouette, with in particular a long and thin head, a broad and long back, a robust hindquarters and limbs of exceptional flexibility. Calm, gentle and refined, they make faithful and loyal companions, especially with children. These dogs of the great outdoors can adapt to life in an apartment, provided they benefit from long daily walks. The Saluki, or Persian Greyhound. Also called Persian Greyhound, the Saluki is a very old breed of dog. Its origins go back millennia ago and are located in the Middle East, mainly in Afghanistan. It was particularly popular with the pharaohs of Egypt, where it was used in particular for sight hunting of various game. The fastest can reach 68 km per hour. And as if that were not enough, in addition to running very fast, the Saluki is also very enduring. Its body is supple and harmonious, built for racing. It has a long, narrow head, followed by a long neck set well above the withers. On a day-to-day basis, he is an easygoing dog, as he requires very little maintenance and is very calm. His need for exercise is also quite limited, which means that he can live in an apartment, as long as he enjoys a good daily walk and has access from time to time to a space conducive to exercise. Race. The short-haired Vizsla, or Hungarian short-haired pointer. Pointers come second only to Greyhounds in terms of sheer speed. With its slim size, the Vizsla, or Hungarian short-haired pointer, is the fastest of them, capable of reaching 60 km per hour. Native to Hungary, it is particularly adapted to marshy terrain and excels in sight hunting. An excellent companion, he has a lively temperament and a highly developed protective instinct. Rather made for large spaces in the countryside, it is not really suitable for living in an apartment. However, some subjects can still adapt to it provided they benefit from daily walks, if possible in total freedom. Thanks to its endurance, the Vizsla excels in the practice of sports such as Connie MTB or canicross. The Tassie, or Afghan Hound. The Tassie, or Afghan Hound, is also one of the fastest dog breeds, with a top speed of around 60 km per hour. It is particularly to its advantage in rocky, steep, crevassed and difficult-to-access territories, because its kneecaps allow it to turn its legs in an asymmetrical and individualized way. As a herdsman, this particularity is for him a great advantage when it is necessary to go to recover the elusive mountain goats of Afghanistan. However, speed and flexibility are not the only qualities of this breed. It is also distinguished by its dress of exceptional elegance, which means that it is frequently found in beauty contests for dogs. Also renowned for his intelligence, he is particularly capable of using it wonderfully on the grounds of agility competitions. Unlike some other sighthounds, the Afghan Hound has a fairly substantial need for exercise. But as long as he has the opportunity to spend enough time each day, he is not necessarily incompatible with living in an apartment. The Spanish Galgo. The Greyhound originating from the Iberian Peninsula, the Spanish Galgo, is also one of the fastest dog breeds in the world. However, if he looks a lot like the Greyhound, he is much slower than him. It is nevertheless still used today for hunting game, especially hare, fox and rabbit, and leaves little hope for its prey to escape. At birth, the Spanish Galgo is full of energy and needs wide open spaces. It moderates its ardor as it grows and also becomes very gentle, which makes it a good companion. He needs to exert himself daily during long walks, but is not totally incompatible with living in an apartment, as long as his important need for exercise is satisfied. The Borzoi, or Russian Greyhound. A breed originating in Russia, the Borzoi, or Russian Greyhound, is capable of exceeding 50 km per hour. Its name means fast in Russian. It was historically mainly used to hunt, especially wolves, thanks to its speed and endurance. Very calm and balanced on a daily basis in his home, this intelligent and very observant dog quickly becomes excited, untenable and energetic when he is in pursuit of prey. Beyond its speed and endurance, the Borzoi is also often perceived as the most elegant of greyhounds, in particular because of its long, silky and wavy hair. As he has a fairly substantial need for exercise, an apartment is not really the best living environment to offer him. However, he can live with it, as long as he is able to enjoy long walks every day and has regular access to large spaces in which he can run freely. The Whippet Greyhound. The Whippet is the result of crosses between the Greyhound, the Fox Terrier, the Bull Terrier and the Italian Greyhound. This English breed is in fact a dwarf greyhound. Where its cousin the Greyhound can measure up to 76 centimeters, the Whippet very rarely exceeds 50 centimeters. However, he inherited athletic qualities, since he is able to exceed 50 kilometers per hour. Granted, he can't keep up with a greyhound, but he's still the fastest dog of his size. It is also distinguished by its ability to accelerate, since it can reach its maximum speed in less than 4 seconds. Elegant and affectionate, this dog has a solid musculature which predestines it for running. However, it is considered too small to make a good hunter, and is therefore not used in this context. Having less need to exert himself than some other greyhounds, he can live in an apartment without too many problems, subject however to having his share of daily walks and to evolve at least once a week in total freedom in vast expanses. The Jack Russell Terrier. Able to exceed 50 km per hour, the Jack Russell Terrier is the fastest of the small dog breeds. It was created in Great Britain in the 19th century by the Reverend John Russell, who wanted a dog capable of both running very fast and flushing out prey underground. It was used in particular for hunting foxes. He is not as enduring as greyhounds, but is full of energy and needs to spend several hours each day exercising and playing. If we add to that the fact that he barks a lot, we easily understand that he is not at all made to live in an apartment. The Doberman. Behind a reputation as a mean and efficient guardian, the Doberman is also fast and enduring. Capable of reaching 50 km per hour, he greatly appreciates wide open spaces and the possibility of running freely there. It originated in Thuringia, Germany, where it was designed in the mid-19th century by Frederick Louis Doberman. The latter wanted to develop a new defense dog, and to do this crossed dogs with strong temperaments, in particular German Pinschers, Rottweilers, Beaucerons or even Thuringian Shepherds. Frequently used as a guardian, police dog or for war, including already by the German and American soldiers during the 2 World Wars, he needs action, and is therefore not suitable for living in an apartment. The Dalmatian. Especially renowned for its elegance and its atypical coat, the Dalmatian is also a very fast and enduring dog, capable of reaching a speed of 50 km per hour. This great sportsman was formerly used in particular to open the road for stagecoaches. Previously, he was mostly used as a guardian, but his skills in the matter have faded over time. Nowadays, it is also found in beauty contests, agility or obey rhythm competitions. He needs an active, even athletic master, capable of offering him several hours of walks or even runs every day, and is not made to live in an apartment. He needs access to a large garden in which he can unwind at will. As long as his important need for exercise is satisfied, he is both calm and affectionate, making an ideal companion.